just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They go to Barkley again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. The throw is caught. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Hurts throwing again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Come 19. Come 19.
From the 37. Looking for a target. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they had that one contained right at the line. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, Daniels to the air. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it down to a single point. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Nixon now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Good.
Hurts now from the gun. Goddard makes the catch. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
All set up now for 1st and 10. A play fake now Hurts to throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Okay, ready?
Second down now, 7 to go. Daniels from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have second and pretty long here.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Able to get it to Moore. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fielded at the 11. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Eagles will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Third
3rd and 4 coming up now. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First down, ball at the 36.
Great.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So third down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6.
King.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Commanders will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, ball at the 36. Daniels back to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hawks 70.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Daniels on first down. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Washington. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
63, 63, back.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Hurts looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On the option, it's Elliott. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Hurts to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here's Hurts. It's complete to Hopkins. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 16. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Trying again following the sack. That's into the hands of Moore. And he gets him around 6 there. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Come on, set.
Now Daniels to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. J.K. Scott on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be complete to Elliott. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Second and 8. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain. That feels like a sack for those defenders.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Nixon now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
They've got first down from the 31. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 from the 41. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Daniels from the pistol. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. They're set up at the 35 now.
19 Lions!
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready? 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Hut, hut.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Devin White hauls him down. A good pickup of 6 there, but still 13 to go on 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
No contact!
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, 73! 73! No contact!
From the 39. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
No contact!
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 19. Into traffic, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Carlos Yeti. Carlos Yeti. No touch.
Elliott running out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No, no. Ready, ready.
And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He throws a bullet to the oh, brother. It's another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. He's got Smith. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Man in motion, headed right.
No touch.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Great. Check. No touch.
Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Great, check.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Carlos Yeti. No touch.
Working inside the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
31. Commanders 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Ready up.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Alert. Alert. Go.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Nixon now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Elliott straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity.
I love the thought there and the idea, get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Commanders 21.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Great. Set.
Here's Zeke on the carry. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
set.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Now let's get it. No good.
On the handoff, here's Gainwell. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
No good.
Now it's Elliott. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Good.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Alpha. No good.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
No touch.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
King, Phil King. No touch.
Once again, Elliott. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
Hey, easy. 63, pass. No good.
Hurts now from the gun. Has a man, it's Brown. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
No touch.
Handoff here to Gainwell. Has some space inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
They give him now to Zeke. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
63. No good.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. 2 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up 3rd down.
No touch.
Throwing now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 21. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Shut up. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Here's 2nd and 2. Searches from the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Drop low 80. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Let's go now.
At the 47-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Now Daniels off the play action. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Get up.
Still sticking with the passing game. Moore's got it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ready.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Go. Cougar 19. Set go.
Play fake here, Daniels. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Raymond on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No, go, set. Set. No, go.
Handoff here to Elliott. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
No, go, set. No, go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Connects with Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff headed left to Elliott. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Eagles take a knee. They're going to let the seconds tick away in this win.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.